Welcome to another episode of Pooptopia's product review.
Welcome, everyone.
Today we are going to be reviewing
Lou, you excited?
a harness and leash. It's called TobeDRI
DRI?
Tobe, whatever. We'll show you.
TobeDRI.
And what it's supposed to do is help with pulling. So our dog Louie,
We struggled to find the best way to harness Louie's
he does best on a harness.
anxiety to finish the walk as soon as possible.
So he gets like halfway through the walk, and once he knows like we're on the home stretch, he like beelines at home. So we're interested to see if this has any effect on him at all.
He also doesn't like wearing harnesses, like anything that's on his body. He's a nudist at heart, I think, because as soon as you put the harness on him, he's like, I don't want to move.
No.
We put sweaters on him once and he just froze. It was like he's a statue. Louis a nudist at heart.
Currently what we used for, he cannot go on just a collar. That does not.
Yeah.
He controls that walk 100% then. We currently use like a seatbelt harness. It's like supposed to be a car seat harness.
Yeah, and it does well for that. But when we take him for a walk, if he starts pulling, it presses right down, pulls on his chest and almost like on his throat, and he starts to choke himself.
Yes.
And so we don't want our dog to get hurt. We don't want Louis to injure himself, because sometimes, when dogs get into that fixed mode that they want to chase that rabbit, they just go. So we bought this harness, hoping, and just from the looks of it, that it would be positioned a little bit differently on his neck and all that.
Yeah.
And again, I think this was marketed as a no pull harness, which
and we'll show you that. And it also comes with a leash. I think that's part of the other problem we have. We have a leather leash for him, and it's very heavy and clanky. And
he's a very sensitive
very
dog.
sensitive. He does not like the sound or the weight of
Or
it.
the weight. Yes, it's a 6-foot leather leash. Yes, you, Lou. I'm talking about you.
So
It weighs him down.
Should we try and fit it on him?
So here's the harness.
Make sure we get him fitted.
It's a nice, just 2 clips.
Well, how about we show them?
What is this, Al?
Put it on him.
No,
okay?
This isn't going to go on you.
Okay.
Come here, Lou. Lou, come here. What? Hi, Louie, up. Come here, Lou, up. Good boy. Come here. What is this? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. There you go. Good job, Lou. Oh, look at that. Oh, would you look at that? Come here closer. Oh, your tail's wagging. Come on.
Your tail's
Good
wagging,
job,
buddy.
Lou.
Good job.
He's like, what are we going to go on?
W-A-L-K. You have to spell it. Can't say it.
What do you think? But
oh my gosh, that fits great.
This is pretty cool. It has lockouts on the tabs, so it can't accidentally unclip it.
Interesting.
And it does have a tab up at the top, so that way we can use this as a seat harness in the car as well.
And just nice. Look at that. And it's not real heavy. This is much better than the one we have.
For the dog that enjoys nudity, this is the way to go.
We'll have to try it out.
It's like a little bikini, isn't it, Lou?
Should we try it out?
What do you think, Lou? Can you sit? Can you sit? Sit. No. Come on, there you go. Sit down.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Try it out.
And how about that leash? What do you think of that leash there, Kim?
Well, I like it because it's not as heavy. It does have a pretty hefty
That's in case
handle.
your dog is a real big puller, then you know you got that foam on there to protect your.
But
But
I don't know. I like it better than the leather leash that we have.
It's a little shorter, don't you think?
See, he stopped. Good boy.
Oh, that's really good, Lou.
Good job, Lou. Let's go. Yeah, I don't mind the leash. And he is walking a little bit straighter on the other one, the other harness we have, because the leash weighs down so heavily, he will walk sideways. So this is, well, there he's walking sideways, but
Thanks, Lou. Right
he's
on
walking
cue.
more straight than he normally would. Stop walking crooked. You're ruining what I'm saying. So we're on the last leg of our morning walk. Louis is starting to pull. He knows we're almost done. Well, come on, Lou.
Got a sniff, Mom.
So he's usually full steam ahead at this point. He is pulling a little,
But he's stopping a lot
but he is
faster.
stopping a lot faster than he has in the past. Let's go. Let's go. So I think that's a plus. But obviously, I mean, you have to your dog has to have some training. Like, the harness isn't going to train the dog.
You mean the harness isn't a miracle worker?
It really isn't.
It's not a magic
Lou.
pill?
So yeah, he
Sit.
normally wouldn't do
Sit.
that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, see, it was an overall pick. That's why I did it.
But it didn't show up
I know. That's
as a
really
top
weird.
result.
That doesn't make any sense.
Stupid Amazon. Amazon's such a wonderful company. I love it. Send me discounts. Come on, guys. So yeah, we got Lou. Lou's likes red.
So it was we got a size large for him. That was 23.39.
And Louis what? He's 60 pounds.
60 pounds. And he's got a pretty good size
Pretty good chest cavity.
Yeah, so we did measure him so that we could get the right.
And he was kind of like right in between. He's at the high end of a large, the low end of an extra large. And the large is good for him. He's got room to grow.
You just take a tape measure and measure your dog's
Not that he's gonna grow.
neck and chest.
Oh, pretty doggy.
So
yeah, the leash
comes with the leash, all the fasteners.
It has two places to. It has the lock fasteners too. They're over here, which is kind of nice. So it can't come unclipped.
Maybe if you've got a super strong puller.
You got a handle. If you're short, you can just hold on to them and they can drag you around. Yeah, here's the measurements, the girth. Nobody cares about that. Well, I guess they do, but we did. Kim did.
This is where
there's a lot to choose from.
Colors.
Look at that princess. Yeah, so anyways.
So this is where you go to find it.
No pull, no choke.
In conclusion, based on the few times that we've used it, I would recommend it. Again, you still have to have some type of training with your dog. But today when we went on the walk, we passed by some kids, and typically he would have lunged, pulled really hard, and he did not, we noticed. So Coincidence?
The bunny too. He didn't chase after the bunny. He just looked at it and was like,
They love bunnies, so
you know, the squeaker.
it worked. It worked well for us, and he also didn't shy away from us putting it on him as much as he does with his other harness. So
For sure.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to pull to like restrain him. You just give it one quick snap and
right.
he stopped pulling and he was like, oh, yep, sorry,
So
Mom.
if you're looking for an option for a harness, this, I don't know if it's TobeDRI or TobeDRI.
It worked for Lou.
It worked for us, and I would recommend it.